The Venardo Circus is back at the Redmond Fairgrounds finally, and I thought it only fitting that I drive my Circus Activa truck to come down and check it out. Hey, they're already doing flips over there, just running around. Now, I missed the main setup of the tent because I had to work all day yesterday, but Kiko, Douglas, and the rest of the crew got it all done as usual, and now they're getting all the sides put up. Senor Ernesto is back, and Angel.
What's up?
Went from just working, helping set up, running the show, doing handstands and everything that would sit still, to now main part of the show. Moved on up.
Thank you, thank you.
So if you've seen him before, you got to come back and see him again, because there's all new acts like Angel. Senor Ernesto gets up there and does some fun stuff.
Today, no,
See? He wanted to make sure I turned the camera on and caught him actually working.
Moment, please.
That's how you properly tighten a tent down. So some of you may remember Douglas, the man behind the scenes who puts it all together.
Yes.
Things are a bit different this year.
Yes, we've grown quite a bit. The tent is actually the same size, but a lot of new stuff inside. We got bleachers, we got more chairs, more lighting.
Bigger stage.
Better, more acts, more performers. So it's...
On top of the fact that there's now 2 of these.
Yes, there's 2 going around the whole United States. One of them is here in Redmond, and the other one is in very close to Detroit, Michigan. So yeah.
So bringing the circus to twice as many people now.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah. So no matter where you are in the country, go to VenardoCircus.com, and there's a good chance they're coming close to you. And if they do, it is highly worth going and checking out. Isn't that right, Manny?
Yeah!
Look at that, new bleachers coming in. They've got bigger trailers, they've got more trucks, more acts. Little Circus that could is growing. Oh, these are nice setup for bleachers.
Yeah, look at it right there. The strong man of the circus.
Yeah.
We're just missing the bearded lady.
So Douglas.
Yes.
Speaking of new acts in the circus, you were born in the circus.
I was born in the circus.
Your family did the circus.
Yes.
And
I'm 6th generation.
You're 6th? Oh, that's way more than I thought.
Yes, I'm 6th generation. My son is 7th generation.
That's exactly what I was just going to say. Is last time I was here, he was just...
he was actually just learning to do that act that he does.
Yep, he was just helping, setting up in front of the show.
Now,
and now
he's in the show.
Part of the show.
Yes.
How's that feel to have him come in as 7th generation?
I'm very proud. I get goosebumps every time I see him go on stage, and especially the response that the people get from his hard work and achievement to his act. He recently just went to a competition last year where he won 2nd place, and it's called American Circus Fest in Texas.
Nice.
So I'm very proud.
Yeah.
He will be going to another festival in October. So this will be in Vegas, and see what happens from there. So
yeah, last time I was here, he's just out doing handstands on boxes and anything. And now he's doing handstands way up in the air, right in the middle of the show. I think that's very, very cool that he gets to kind of follow that like what you did.
Yeah, circus world is, I mean, the circus life is unbelievable. We're a small community. We're traveling everybody together. I feel that we're all family here. My kids could be running around. I have a 9-year-old, and anybody from here can see that if they're in danger, like, hey, get down from there, you're gonna get hurt. And they listen, because we're all one tight, small, traveling community. So I am, I am pleased to be working for the Venardos and get to travel and get to know like Redmond. Otherwise, I think I never would book a trip to come down here. Maybe, I don't know, never in my life, because I'm like from Vegas to Mexico, so it's like these are new experiences for me, and I love traveling with the circus. I get to see a lot of new places and meet a lot of new people. How I met you, so.
Yeah, and then you got your son into the circus. Your wife is part of the show as well.
Yes, she's part of the show. Part of the Flying Acostas, which is the we call them the Cuban Mafia because there's a lot of Cubans. So
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cubans. It's how do you say? They all do each act separately, and then they all get together to do a new act that hopefully you're going to see in the show.
Yeah, I'll see it Friday.
It's called the Flying Acostas. It's a trampoline with a trapeze. So it's a little bit of everything together.
So. I've been seeing clips of it on Instagram.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to it.
And they do the incredible 3-man high. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't know. One of the strong guys been getting shorter all the time since he's been doing that.
I noticed. He's almost the same height as Manny now.
That guy right there.
They're almost the same.
So yeah. Right now,
don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's not all sparkle and glitter. We're all, getting dirty and putting our hands to put this together, making it happen for the people to arrive.
Tomorrow's the first show?
Tomorrow's the first show.
It goes all the way to the 14th?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I got tickets for Friday.
All right, then see you here, man.
Yep. Hey, just so you know,
Douglas is talking.
Douglas is stuck.
now here's the part I could never do that Edge handles all by himself, is making one big, completely flat stage.
Yes,
all the way
indeed.
through. What do you,
Flat, level, plumb, square.
do you
all the
just
things.
put one in a certain spot and then just go from there and
We
level
go
them
off a truss because the distance between the back of the stage and the back of the door and the front row and the front of the stage has to be consistent for the aerialists when they're spotting and when they're flying out over your heads. So the stage has got to be exactly the same spot each and every week in reference to the king poles and the aerial truss. So the matter is trying to get your first piece set, make sure it's set level square, and then everything else kind of falls in behind it. Depending on the ground, sometimes we need shims, sometimes we need to dig holes, sometimes it's gravel, sometimes it's underwater. You never really know. Here at the Banana Circus.
And speaking of underwater, I think it was a few years ago right here that they forgot to turn the sprinklers off.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I remember that.
Yeah, I heard a
Yeah, that
story
was
about
nice.
that. Yeah.
That was nice, especially when you were just hanging out, you know, whatever it was you were doing at that moment, and here it came. Oh!
Yeah,
Rain!
somebody left the automatic sprinklers on in the lawn out here, and after the
Yeah.
tent was set up.
That wasn't it, wasn't it? Where was
Yeah.
it? That was, we had a little stretch, I remember that pretty clearly. All right, listen, ain't got time to talk.
Yeah, no, I'm getting in the way. I'm getting in the way. The speed at which this tent goes up is unbelievable. What I think is even more impressive is the fact that they get all of this back in the box. I can't even get my little Walmart tent back in the box. So I'm thinking after the final show, I need to come back here. Because we saw in the last video that I did with them how we put all this up from the beginning. I think it'd be really cool to see how they get all this put down and back in that little box. I mean, there's a couple of those boxes, but you get what I mean. Okay, now they're taking a lot of time to line up these bottom boards right here, all the way through, and moving each one of these forward and back to get this curve just right. Because if they get these bottom ones all fit, that means this is all in perfect alignment and all the rest just stack right on from there nice and easy. So this, you can see they're doing all the alignment to match this whole curve of the tent. And as you can see, the boards are all different. They each have a very specific spot they have to go in. But once that's done and they fit, then from there it's just laying them out. And are any of these numbered, or you just know what is which?
No, I just know where they go. Yeah. You got the back numbers. Like where it's red is the little one. They're cut to different shapes. So where you have this, the blue is actually completely straight cut. So everywhere is blue is straight cut. Any of the boards are straight cut, just straight all the way back.
And then
The ones that are in red, like this one is a 1, 2, 3, 4. They're diagonal.
and they're a little wider as they go all the way up.
Back to the back, yeah.
Manny, ¿cuántos años tú trabajar para el Circo?
This is mi año número 7.
¿Siete?
7 en Venado Circus.
Siete?
7 years.
Bernardo's.
Yes.
Is that total or
7%.
other circuses before, or only
Oh,
Bernardo's?
no, other circuses.
Okay, ¿cuántos años total?
Total? My whole life. I'm 34 years old.
Señor Ernesto, ¿cuál es tu parte favorito de trabajar para el Circo? En español es bien, yeah.
Español?
Yeah.
I speak English very good, eh?
No, you don't.
No, ahí de la parte más pesada siempre es la que más me gusta a mí, la parte que más trabajo es la parte que más siempre me gusta hacer a mí, porque es la parte donde más yo pienso que yo puesto, ¿me entiendes? Donde más necesario me cogen es para la parte con el güey, entonces ahí me siento happy.
And then you work with your son every day.
Yeah?
Yeah. How is it working with your dad every day?
It's very good.
Very good?
It helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much. Look at that. Dead flat. All the way across. That took less than 10 minutes. They had all these planks on there once they got that bottom row lined out. And while that was happening, notice the tent magically went from open to enclosed because the other crew's over here getting all the sidewalls and doors put in. So you got tent, chairs, bleachers, stage, concessions, and electrical all going in at the same time.
Magic.
All right, Edge. You passed.
Did you expect anything else?
Of course not. All right, Douglas.
Hey, what's happening?
I gotta go to work.
All right.
But I think you might, maybe you might be okay without me here. I know it's gonna be tough. I know. But
I don't know. Hey guys, what do you think? We should let him go, or he still needs to give us a hand? What do you guys say? They're all missing you, man. I think you're gonna have to stay till we're done.
Is that the rules? Once you start, you can't
Yeah,
stop
you
till
can't
it's done?
stop. Yeah. Otherwise, there'll be no show for tomorrow.
Ooh.
We have inspection within an hour.
That's a lot of pressure on me
Yeah.
right now to make sure this happens, because I know you can't do it without me.
But I know you have better things to do and go help people
What's better
out.
than the circus? I
helping-
didn't say I had
helping
better
people-
things to
no,
do. I just
no.
said I had things to do.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah.
But helping people out is also a great thing. So
Yeah, all right.
all right.
we'll
I
be
think
back.
we will try to manage without you. How does that sound?
Good luck.
All right.
That's all I can say.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, I know. I would much rather stay here too, but got the call, gotta go. Actually, this was something that was scheduled way ahead of time, but I made sure to leave enough room to at least stop here for a little bit. We'll definitely be back. They'll be here in Redmond from September 4th through the 14th. We've already got our tickets for the show. I highly suggest you get yours, and if you're not in this area, go check out their website to see when they're going to be near you. With 2 shows out running around now, there's a pretty good chance they're going to be within distance. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.